told me that preparing chemistry is very simple. So that is learning chemistry is must for getting examination. So what to do? What to do to get top score in chemistry? How to get the top score in chemistry? What are the the steps to be taken in getting top score in chemistry? See this. 1 second. It is to be kept as a slideshow. Yes. Yes, sir. Right. First of all, as we find with many of these examples, that we should follow the textbook reading. Yes, it is a must. I advise all the students just to go through the textbooks instead of simply going to the question and answer system. Just read the textbook. And I advise my students know very well that in the beginning of the classes, that is your intermediate itself, I will be asking the students to note down the bullet points. See, let us suppose today your teacher discussed a concept. Go to home, just recollect it, and then try to prepare some 10 bullet points related with that concept. Like that, sir, it cannot be done in a single day for a single, total chapter. Today, one concept was discussed. Let us suppose it is Bohr's atomic model or something like that. That is the what do you call in periodic table of ionization potential. See, after listening to the lesson to the ionization potential, you must go to home. After going home, you must go through the content again. See, while preparing that content, while going through that content, take a short notebook and prepare point by point, just 10 bullet points related with the ionization potential. Like this, if you continue this preparation from the day 1 till the end of the day when syllabus completes, you will get a beautiful notes. You will get a beautiful short notes. You will be getting a beautiful ready reckoner. Some of the students will be having some, I think, some reckoner, some black colored short book was, sold in in books. Many of the students will be buying that book. You are ready to buy the book, not ready to write on the book. So I advise you not simply buy the book, just write on the paper in the book. So you try to prepare that bullet points, which will serve you, which will help you in quick revision, which will certainly help you in quick revision before going to the examination. And secondly, the next one is learning the equations by writing practice. See, nowadays system has become so smart, right? So because everybody is interesting to just be a part of this smart preparation. So whatever the smart you are, whatever the smart devices you follow, whatever the smart videos you follow for learning the subject, you can learn chemistry equations only by writing on the paper. Yes, you must write on the paper. One time written, one time writing on the paper is equal to 10 times reading. That not myself said, sir. Many of the old teachers, many of the eminent personalities of this education system told that one time written, one time writing on the paper about a concept is exactly equal to 10 times reading. So try to follow that writing habit, which now, especially in these batches of students, it is getting lagging because of the corona effect. In corona effect, all the people are very much, you listen to the classes only in the online system. You have almost forgotten writing practice. Now try to utilize, try to practice it and make it a mandate to write on the paper and learning the equation. And you cannot learn the content in a single point because you have to read for several times. Why? Because let us suppose we met a friend, we met a new person on one day and he just went away. After 1 year or 2 years, if you look at that person, you cannot recognize because it is a long gap. You have not interacted with that person again and again. That is why you can't remember. Similarly, if you just read once, if you just read only one time, is it possible to remember? See, we are not robots. We are not robots like in Robo Cinema, we are not robo just by scanning the book, you can't remember. You have to make it, you have to, read it several times until you get. Because the grasping power will be different from person to person. Our friend may get the content by just reading once or twice, but may not be possible for me. I have to read it for 3 times. May not be possible for other friend. He has 4 times reading. So until you get that content, make it reading several times, right? And one more, my suggestion to the students is that write each and every test conducted in college with focus. What I mean to say is that I always saying that if you just start a travel in a bus, sir, when you will become, your travel becomes successful, if you have faith on the driver and the bus, isn't it? If you have faith on the driver, then you can just relaxly, you can sit in the chair. You can sit in the seat and you can reach that destiny. If you lose hope on lose hope on the driver, can your journey become happy? Not at all. So that is what I am saying. Whatever the platform you joined to complete your course, you believe that platform. Whoever may be the teacher before you, believe the teacher. You just follow what the teacher says and what the college says. So my suggestion to all the students is that don't escape, don't skip the test that you are conducted in the exam in your colleges, respective colleges. Write all the tests with focus. Writing the test means if it is a board examination, you are supposed to fill the white pages. If it is an objective examination, no need of filling, just making bubbling the options in the OMR sheet. Don't do like that, gentlemen. So try to see that you write the test with focus. Where I always advise students, you feel each and every test just like you're writing the final examination. That focus you need. I will just give the importance of this focus also in the next slide. So that is the next one is most important, and the most mandate is test analysis of the question paper is must. Sir, in any college, whatever the college it is, after completion of the examination, naturally the paper will be discussed. By the teachers, the paper will be discussed, right? You must attend that paper discussion classes. So for that, the only hurdle that the student feel is that solutions was given to me. I can go through the solution. See, you can go through the solution which was fabricated and pre-prepared, but you can't listen to the content. You can't listen to the various examples that the teacher gives in the class. Please keep it in mind. Try to attend, all the students try to attend the discussion classes and test analysis classes and make it a mandate. And while attending the discussion classes, I suggest to the students, try to have a small pocket book. A small pocket book, you have it. In the first test, you come across with 5 mistakes. These 5 mistakes are related with the 5 different topics. So you commit the mistake means, what does it mean? It means that you made a mistake means, it means that you are not well versed or you are not aware of that particular concept. For awareing that particular concept, you just make it, you write those topic names on that small notebook. And after reaching home or after during your preparation, you make sure that you got that concept. You make sure that you become master in that concept. Then you strike off that concept name. Like this, in the first test, you learned that 4 concepts. If the same question appears in the next test also in the same concept, then you will not normally make mistake. So that is how we have to, we have to patch up the preparation. In the next test, you may come across mistake in some other concepts. You make note of those concept names, and after reaching home, again learn that concepts. So like this, if you continue for 10 consecutive tests, gentlemen, almost all your revision gets completed. All the topics will get completed. Then that will become make it a mandate and make it sure that all of you follow the system. Don't think that I am giving it only just half-assuredly. Yes, I am giving it with concrete proof and I am giving it with concrete observation in my career. Okay, right, sir. The next one is revising the missing concepts. That what I said now. You take the note down that missing concepts and revise them at home and make it acquainted with the revised, missing concepts, so that you will not come across mistakes in the next examinations in the same concepts. Then, and one more thing is that attending the college regularly, I suggest avoiding the, what you call the home preparation. Sir, in the college, you will have your teacher. If you get a doubt, you can approach the teacher and within 2 seconds or within a minute, you can get the doubt clarified. Sir, if you prepare at home, who will clarify the doubt? For clarifying the doubt, you have to go through some, the smart system. You have to go to the Google and you have to ask the Google how much time it takes. Even that Google will help you in giving exact answer for that problem that you come across. Only your teacher can help you. So make the utility of the teacher. Utilize the services of the teacher. Utilize the services of the college where you paid the fees. You paid the fees for all these things, gentlemen, please mind it. You get services from your respective colleges in respect of this. I sincerely advise the students, avoid the home preparation, attend the classes regularly, and attend the paper discussion classes also regularly. So that's what I can suggest you. Sir, if you follow these principles step by step, I hope that you can get, you can get a good score in chemistry. Right, sir? So the next one is, I will give you some slides related with this. I can sir, it is only just for the students who are there for advanced. See, these are all for last 10 years advanced percentages. I thought of using, giving that idea to the students, because so top 10 ranks, different years, these are the percentages, cutoff percentages, and up to 15,000 rankers in the IIT Advanced. I gave this data. No, this is not the data directly. I made the data made by me. It is the data made by me. Sir,
Chittubabu, are you sharing, sir?
Yes, sir.
No,
it's not coming.
We are unable to see, sir. Please share it.
Oh, one second, sir. One second.
Right, sir.
Your screen sharing. Yes, it has been shared.
Let me check, sir.
1 second.
Network problem, I think.
Yes, sir. Now we can see. Now.
1 second. Again, I will restart. Sir, now are you getting, sir?
Yes, sir. We are getting which one you are sharing? Yeah, yes, sir. Now we can see. Thank you.
Yes.
Now you can continue, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, this is about the percentages of the students. Percentages versus the marks. So normally I feel, and everybody knows, that if you get below 10,000 rank, you have chances of getting admission in IITs. See, for getting 10,000 rank, just sir, observe here, in 2022 only 25% is needed. You got 10,000 rank. For in 2021, for 31% you got that one. And like this, if you go through this in the last column, I gave you that average also. Sir, just by getting an average 30% to 35% of marks in IIT Advanced, you are going to get a seat in IITs. Sir, even for board examination to get through also, we need 35 marks to get through. With the 35 marks, we are going to get seat in IITs, IIT Advanced. In getting the 30 marks, in 30%, sorry, 30 to 35 to 35% around, let us suppose, on an average. I hope that you must, chemistry is most helpful. So this slide will help you. This slide will help the students just to get a good, just to get an idea to how much percentage that you have, that you must get. Remember here, for the top student, there is a difference, sir. Up to 10th rank student, 100th rank student, below 1000 rank student, that concept is totally different, sir. Now they must prepare all the 3 subjects, because they have to get more than 50%. And for the students who is supposed to get, a student who is supposed to get just to secure the seat. See, the chemistry is helpful. 50% of the marks you can get in chemistry. And by maths and physics, you get remaining 50% of that required 40%, so that you can get, say, admission in IITs. That is what I can appeal from this, discussion. Right, sir? So the next one is, yes. So this is regarding the analysis with respect to the mains, sir, because we are supposed to have all the students, the 12th class students have appeared for the first phase. They are supposed to write the second phase in the first week of the April. They must have, they must know, and they must have this idea. So this is the analysis from, I think, 2021, 2022 analysis. Just I could not able to get it. So see this, in mains, up to 30,000 rank, you are supposed to get seat. Up to 30,000 rank, you are supposed to get seat. To get this 30,000 around ranks, sir, the marks that you should get is about 110 marks, more around about 110 or 120 marks. See, by getting 120 marks, you can get a seat in some NIT. Or if you want to get the desired NIT with the desired branch, then you must get the rank below 10,000. For getting the rank below 1,000, you should get around 150 marks. My appeal with this webinar is that those students who are just want to get seat in NITs, by following my words that today just I revealed, just today I have given to you, you can get around 50 to 60 marks in chemistry just by reading this intermediate preparation, just by reading this CBSE preparation. Just by getting this CBSE preparation with little bit care and little bit confidence, you can get more than 50 to 60 marks in chemistry. See, for getting the seat, when you got 60 marks in chemistry, you need only the remaining 60 marks. The remaining 60 marks you can get from the remaining 2 subjects. So 50% of your requirement is fulfilled by the chemistry. For this, you need to read only the textbook. Textbook preparation itself is sufficient. I hope that students will get an idea about this analysis.